tuned to find out what's going to happen tonight. Existential, very exciting stuff. But tonight, gracing our stage for the very first time is Derek To, co-founder of WOB, and Jasrina Arshad, CEO and co-founder of Purely Be. Let's give him a big hand! Welcome.
Thanks for
How's it going, guys?
Good.
Awesome. So, did you guys find this place okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't normally come to this area, but I found it fine.
Yeah, pretty much, right? Exactly. Nobody really knows which area we're at. You will never know where we're at, actually. That kind of, because that's the magic of television. Word of the day. We always, pick a word or a terminology, and today's terminology is burn rate. I know it's kind of a negative thing to start off with, but we want to know how you guys deal with keeping your overheads low. What are your overheads? Jess, you want to share that with us?
I'm going to tell you about overheads.
Yeah, I got.
But we're not even a year old. We're almost going to be a year in a month's time, and 80% of our time we bootstrapped it. Right? It was our own funds. We didn't have much at all. And I started with a team of 7, which is quite rare. You rarely find a founding team of 7. And so we had a big team. We had resources, and nobody got salaries, and everyone was okay with that. And I think that made a big difference. And we always had a mindset: okay, we have barely any money. How can we grow our base organically through word of mouth and build something that's good, that's great? And if you reach the right people, they become advocates and they spread it out for you. So that's what we ended up doing, and we saw the traction from there. And we're the target audience, so we know where to find our audience. So I think for us, because we didn't have so much funding to begin with, managing burn rate was something we had to master at an early stage.
True.
Yeah.
I agree. And I like the fact that it's growing organically.
Yeah.
Because it has a lot to do with the theme of your lifestyle.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Derek, tell us about your adventures.
Of burn rate.
Adventures of Derek.
The adventures of burn rates. Okay.
Interesting. I was pretty new to the whole tech startup thing, when I first started, and I worked in like a Starbucks for 6 months alone. So the whole concept.
You worked at Starbucks.
Yes, literally, right?
Okay, I'm sorry. I've got nothing against people who work in Starbucks. It's just so funny. I don't know why. Okay.
They serve good coffee. I like that. Yeah. It's pretty much me alone for like 6 months, right? And I didn't have to worry about things like salary and rent and stuff like that. It's just eventually as we got to a point where I knew I had to hire. I knew I needed an office, in order to grow this quickly enough. And then I remember hiring my first person. I actually felt really nervous about it because now every month I have to be paying this person's salary. And because we started like that, right? So the entire time now as we grow, we think a lot about, do we need to hire this person full-time, right? Can we actually hire someone freelance or part-time? Just so that we can manage our costs, month to month. Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Okay, that's very good. Now, I was laughing at the fact that you're working at Starbucks, because Starbucks has a very low burn rate because they have a sign on each cup that says, "Attention, this is very hot, do not sip it immediately." So they've got a low burn. I know, it can be quite lame. Okay, but let's start at the very beginning. I love how you guys both grow organically. I love how, tell us about why you call yourselves WOB.
I've told this story before, and I'm really bad with names, right? So when I first started building the prototype, I used an agency to help build the blog for us, and I didn't know what to call it. So I asked my friends, I said, "Hey, can you give me a name?" And they said, some suggested Jobs this, Jobs. I said, "No, I don't want Jobs in it. That's not what we're about." And one of them actually said, "Hey, why don't you call it Red Panda?" I thought, "Oh, that's kind of cute." Right? Nice, nothing to do with Jobs. So I said, so while we're building the whole prototype, it was actually called Red Panda at the beginning. So for a couple of months, it's I know it's horrible, right? And I only.
Horrible.
I mean, it's very China.
Yes, and literally one day before I registered the domain, I got the company and all that. I looked at it and I thought, I feel like I should order chow mein when I look at this. You know what I mean? Like it felt like a Chinese restaurant, and it didn't really fit the whole Jobs thing. And then just like that, I said, why don't you just call it Working on Beanbags? So that's how the first blog started. So we call ourselves Working on Beanbags. We launched with 10 companies, and eventually now it's got shortened into WOB.
Right. Fantastic. No, I love that. I love